Hi everybody and welcome. This is John at Sim Racing Revolution. In today's video, I want to go back to Gran Turismo 7 and I want to check out some difficulty settings. Now, at the time that I'm recording this video, the servers are all down for the 1.07, I believe, release. So the servers are down, so the only thing we can get into is some arcade races. So what I want to do is take this opportunity and show the difference between intermediate and professional levels. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to pick a car, we're going to pick a track, we're going to pick our difficulty levels, we're going to race a couple laps and see how we do in both and compare the difference. All right, so all that when we come back. Okay, everybody, welcome back. And let me switch our screens here so you can see what we're going to be dealing with here. Let me move, if I can move my picture down a little bit. Put me down here so we can kind of see what's going on. All right, so what we have here is we have our mode selection screen. We are doing a single race. We're doing 2 laps. You can see the intermediate difficulty level. Let me go ahead and just go ahead and click on that. Single race, number of laps 2. We're going to do a grid start, intermediate level, no boost. Everything normal. Our car selection for this is we got a manual transmission. We're at the Cayman GT4 Club Sport 2016. So it's a cool Porsche, and we have nothing weird selected here. It's just the normal car, and nothing special going on. I'll show you in a minute. Course selection, we have the Red Bull Ring, and yeah, nothing to see there. 8 a.m., clear skies, so nothing crazy. All right. Let me put my headphones on. So what we're going to do is do this exact same thing. The only thing I'm going to do is change that difficulty from intermediate to professional the second time around. So if we go into settings and car settings here, you can see we're racing the hard tires. We're going to leave them on hard. I don't even have any other tires to race with because I haven't modified this car. I haven't even unlocked this car in the normal version of the game. So let's go on the grid. Let's get it going. The first time I did practice this, and it was just a disaster. So, but I did still manage to come in a decent spot. So, all right, let's take a look. Let's go in and see what happens. 20 people on the track, and we are number 10, number 11 now. So you can see they're all kind of overtaking us a bit. We're number 12 now. This is going to be a disaster here. At least it was last time. Everybody's jockeying for position. So we managed to get out of that. And you can see some of the awesome cars that are on the track. It's just mixed cars, so not just us out there, not just all Caymans out there on the track, which is kind of good. We'll wait for the field to kind of disperse a little bit so we can actually get some good racing going on here instead of just stopping and starting for everybody here. Okay, we're weaving our way through this course here. Managed to work our way up to 5th position so far. Without too much issue. The AI just tends to bunch itself up an awful lot on turns and is pretty aggressive. Let's overtake this Viper here, if we can. Tend to be pretty well matched cars. He finally gave up. So I don't know that we'll get first position here. But that doesn't matter, we're just doing a compare. There's another Viper here. Yeah, we may not have the speed to be able to get this guy at the end here. So, no big deal though. Second place is good. For the purpose of this video, oh, I screwed that up. We might have been able to get him. That was another Viper too. Okay, checkered flag. We finished in second place. Okay, so that was intermediate, and you can see in 2 laps we managed to gain, I think we started off in 12th because our car just does not have the front end get up and go that we would want. So let's get out of here and let's exit, and what we're going to do is we're going to change it up and do the professional level now. So if we go into here, go into single race, we're going to change our difficulty level to professional level now. And let's go race the same thing again and see what happens. So I'm expecting that we should not come in second place. If we're racing the same as we did, same car, same setup, same everything. Let's see how it goes. So far, we're holding on to 10th. Okay, we're in 11th position. I think we're actually faring a little bit better on this lap, on this race, I mean. Maybe not. We'll see how we do here. Still in 10th. Okay, we managed to get into 8th position here. Okay, 7th position. Okay, looks like we're managing to do okay here. Let's see, yeah, it looks like you can see how far away I am from the leader, and it keeps going up, so I'm not catching them. That does not mean we won't get above 7th place here. Whoa. Did that guy just break? Oh my gosh, are we actually going to get second place? We did. I don't get it. That's crazy. So, all right. So what can we take away from this? Let's see. I did not catch the first time that we got. We were plus 8.462 seconds. And the leader had, so our fastest lap was Jacobson, who did a 1:37.705. So we were 8.462 seconds behind him. Now I should have saved that last replay, but I didn't. So, but anyway, yeah, I expected there to be a big difference, but I'm not sure we really got that. The thing that I really wanted to convey is how harder the AI was, and I think they were in this. I just managed to get kind of lucky towards the end there. But I did cut a corner, you know, so there were some things that I did that I probably shouldn't have done to get that lead. But it was difficult. It was more difficult as far as, you know, the racing goes and everything. And so, so yeah, the fact that I did come in second place is kind of, actually kind of a little bit surprising to me, because when I did practice this off camera, it was more of a big difference. But of course I have practiced the course a little bit more too. So if we were to go back and maybe do that intermediate level one again, maybe I'll get first place instead of second, now that I got a little more comfortable with it. But there definitely is a difference between the difficulty levels of professional and intermediate level. Now, I do want to do another video too. So the purpose of the video today is I wanted to kind of do a deep dive into the settings and try to get, so because every time I race, it always says intermediate, even though I have selected professional at the beginning of the game. Once you actually get into one of the races that you do with the menus, it always says intermediate. So, you know, apparently I can bump that up. So that's what I want to do once servers come back on. So there'll be another video coming out with that to see if there's any difference between what I did here and what those settings look like. I'm not sure. But I wasn't even aware that you could bump that up. I thought that's just the game set it that way because that's where we were progressing, you know, as far as progression goes. So we'll see. Anyway, though, stick around. I'm going to come right back. We're going to wrap all this up. Give you my final thoughts on, you know, which mode that I should be doing. So anyway, we'll be right back with the conclusion. Okay, and welcome back. So, yeah, so when the servers come back, I definitely want to try this again and see what happens, and change some settings around as I'm actually progressing in the game. And another thing is that either I didn't read the manual or it didn't really explain it very well in the beginning. But now I feel like there is a more professional level than I had been racing to get up to this point in my progression, I feel like I've kind of been cheated out of a harder difficulty level, I guess you could say. So going forward, I will definitely, if I can raise that up, I'm going to do that. And a lot of you that are listening right now or watching might be like, yeah, of course you can set it to professional all over the place. I didn't know there was more than one place to set it, which is why when you go into those menus and it says intermediate, then I'm just like, okay, well, that's the only setting there is because I have it set to professional in the beginning of the game. But when I get into the menu races, it's like, oh, well, you're at intermediate. Okay, well, I just figured that was the progression of the game, and eventually it will get to professional, where I had it set before. So, yeah, if all that makes no sense, then, you know, we'll see. But, yeah, so that's where I'm kind of at. So I do think that there is a difference in the difficulty level. The AI is a little bit faster, a little bit more aggressive, willing to take a little bit more chances, even though, you know, the AI isn't the best in this game to begin with. But I think it's, you you know, we'll see how it goes from here. I did upgrade the game to the latest version before today's video, but the servers were still down, updating servers to support the new version. So when they do come back online, we'll obviously do another video and do some comparisons then as well. So that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it and bringing it to you. Hope you have a great one. And don't forget, on every Friday, I'm going to release a video for the new iRacing Season 2 has started. And this week will be the first race. So check it out every Friday. And with that, we'll talk to you guys later. It's John at Sim Racing Revolution. Keep sim racing. Oh, and definitely hit that subscription button if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, bell icon, you know what to do. It's all down there. So thanks a lot, guys. Take care and keep sim racing. Bye-bye.